You guys have met so many great people and been to so many great places. Our goal for today is to surface all of that stuff, and then hopefully by the end to give you, Sam, the material you need, the direction you need to be able to go back to the lab and start to come up with some designs for the Heat brand.
For me, it's food was one of the biggest takeaways. Just how important food is as a vehicle for Jewish culture, whether that's Katz's, Russ and Daughters, Elbow Bakery. Those things say and feel Jewish really effortlessly.
Even the colors with foods was kind of sticking with me, like the borscht we ate. And the purple of that was so nostalgic and I guess felt Jewish to me when I never really thought about that. Or when we were at Elbow Bakery, Zoe was talking about how she designed their merch and the color of the hat she picked out, she called pumpernickel.
Yeah.
And butter. These colors are evocative of these Jewish foods as well. And that's something that can factor into the design process.
100%.
Yeah.
One question I continued asking was, do you think that there's like this universal Jewish aesthetic identity? Which obviously Jews are not a monolith, so of course the answer is going to be no. But one thing that kept coming up is that while there isn't this unifying aesthetic sense, there's almost like this emotional theme that runs throughout warmth and hospitality.
And also the humor, I think, was the other main emotional tendency, I guess. I think trying to create a brand with that spirit.
I feel like there's a thread here around inclusive Jewish spaces, right? A lot of the folks you talk to have created spaces that are both identifiably Jewish, but also that they really want to invite in non-Jews and have them feel just as welcome. There's a decision to make about, are we creating items that anybody can wear or everybody's going to be excited to wear, or are we creating items that just a subset?
It's important to be inclusive, I think, with the clothes. And
this whole theme of if you know, you know, insider humor, but it's not exclusive. And I have so many friends who are not Jewish, but they'll joke that they're culturally Jewish just because they love Jewish culture so much, or they were born and raised New Yorkers. I think like a celebration of Jewish culture and cultural references is inviting.
Let's see if we can take all of this and sort of narrow it down to give Sam the direction that he deserves.
I would be so excited to see some element of that beet red purple. I don't know why, it just sticks out to me so strongly. I guess I never really consciously associated it with Judaism before. Also, maybe some like braiding. The visual of like the challah, but also the tzitzit. If you end up doing a knitwear, some sort of texture that's kind of...
yeah, that's great.
I love the theme of collaboration, where we started at the very beginning, this amazing collaboration between Extra Butter and Puma and Russ and Daughters.
Maybe there's a way to do like a tiny Jewish girl piece, like a signature piece or something. Your brainchild, your aesthetic, like something that you want to wear.
I would love nothing more than to like write something for a graphic tee. I would love to write the slogan, obviously design up to you, any sort of graphic choices up to you, but I would love to do a collaboration in that regard.
Sam, do you feel like you have enough to begin to work on this?
Definitely, yeah.
All right,
I'm really excited. Yeah.
I can't wait to see where this goes, and I'm excited to hear about any more conversations you all guys have.
Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. Well said. Good morning, world. It is day one of New York Fashion Week, and today I am going to the Kalina Shada show with Bumble and Bumble. Let's go! Here's the
Gray. All right, let's just... Cool.
Ew, ew. My poor shoes. What is a Fashion Week hair appointment without a little fit check? I'm sorry, that was so fake. I'm so tired. Ooh, that volume.
Kind of 50s.
So fancy. So cute.
Seen that Beastie Boys. Saw a cat. I pulled together a little stack of possible collabs. This actually I just want to do now. When I was first thinking about this project, I thought of a Jewish star, I thought of a Hamsa, I thought of the evil eye, and these iconic religious symbols. I didn't necessarily dive into the religious significance. It was an expression of my Jewish identity, to turn it into a middle finger, it's not necessarily a fuck you to the symbol, but it's like using the symbol as a way to make the message stronger.
Alrighty, we are back at home base. All I know is that I want to wear this. I think this is going to slay. I have these boots with a matching purse. I didn't set out with the goal of being sexy today, but actually I'm kind of digging this bodysuit vibe. But we know the showstopper, because let's head to the show. On my way. Hold out there. What? This is so soft.
Yeah.
Mom gave it to me.
Okay, well, what have you been up to?
I've been designing, I've been brainstorming. I was sort of like throwing a lot of ideas at the wall. Mm-hmm. So I'll be interested to see what you sort of gravitate towards. Mm-hmm. Can I show you the designs?
Yeah, I would love to see.
Okay, let's do it.
Ooh, studious. I'm really interested in this piece. This is what the first thing that really, really jumped out at me. So is this a sweater, and is your vision for the pomegranate embroidery?
The pomegranate I thought was just an interesting fruit in the way that it sort of symbolizes community, I feel like. There's all of these little separate seeds, but they're all clumped together and they're in this tight, protected shell, which I thought was kind of a beautiful metaphor for the Jewish community. There's a ton of designs, accessories, bottoms, outerwear, shirts, sweaters. Everything's up for grabs. Any ideas you have, whatever.
This is so awesome. I just think it's like there's this disruptive element. So these are your graphic tees, right?
Yeah.
I love the clothing line.
Yeah, it would like spell out. And this one's like oversized.
Oh, the hollow belt. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was thinking could be like leather and then with like white or like specks to look like there's sesame on it. I'm curious to hear your thoughts about like this as an icon, like the middle finger Hamsa.
How incredible. I did not process that. Oh my God, that is so funny.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I'm
oh my
glad
God. It was subtle enough that I just like saw Hamza, but that's absolutely amazing. Oh my God. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I was thinking just like a purple polo would be really nice with like the little fuck you Hamsa. Like, because it's kind of like a Ralph rip off.
Yeah, but with just like a little, with it embroidered in the same.
Yeah. This is like would be a Russ and Daughters collab. Super Heapster is like just such a good.
Yeah, you love that Super Heapster.
I
you
do.
went to town on that Super Heapster.
But I feel like a trucker might be like the place for it.
Yeah.
This is an example of how that magazine print could look, and it could be like a kind of oversized.
So not
collage.
photorealistic, more graphic, cartoonish.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And then it's like Keeb magazine, fashion issue or something.
Yeah. Oh,
Bootsy
Collins.
This is like this, but a Jewish star would be so awesome.
It's also so appropriate given like the whole interplay of cultures.
Out of these, you like this one a lot, right?
Yeah, it's my favorite. I think it's also that old vision of New York.
Yep.
The clothing line.
And the garment district too.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like the Russ and Daughters.
The Ross and Daughters, yeah.
Okay. That's sort of.
You got some great stuff.
Thank you.
Did I help you narrow it down at all? When are you?
Yeah.
When are you like getting the samples made and everything?
I mean, now that I have like,
A more narrowed down.
you know,
Yeah.
go through our notes, narrow it down to like 5 or 10 items, and then I can get into more specifics, and I'm sure I'll have questions to ask you about. Like, this is the difficult part of the process because there's no material things to actually look at. So
amazing. Oh my God. Woo! This is gonna be so sick.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You better send me pictures as soon as you get those samples.
I will. Bye. Thank you.
Is the door?
Yeah, it's a little heavy.
Bye.
Ciao. All right, let's see.
Rick?
Hi, is this Ibrahim?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Sam, and I was just wondering if you had some time next week to meet. I am looking to get some samples made and then ultimately go into bulk production.